Hello again. My name is Emma and welcome to my channel. I think the other day I was talking about junk journaling and making books out of cardboard. I did make one, and but it didn't really come out um, to the way I wanted it to come out. But like I said, everything that you start making or you start working with is always going to be either a rough draft or a mock-up or whatever it is until you, I'm not saying not until you perfect it, but until it looks good. Okay, so I made one. Let me show you how it looks like. And I can't really tilt it that much because I have stuff in it. But this is the first one I made. And again, this was made out of a pizza box. I'm pretty sure you all recognize those little Italian... Is it on water? I don't know. A little Italian town, which I love. So I always keep that on there. And this one is just something that you would do, like to put things like for the Word of God, any inspirational sentiments, anything that you want in there. So I'm just going to give you a quick peek. I hope nothing falls out of here with something that I think it already is trying to fall out. So I'm just going to open it real quick so you can see, give you a little peek. And again, you just stick it in to wherever, you want to put it. You can always dress it up in the back or whatever, but this is just a rough draft. This is what I call, for me, a mock-up. Because like I said, I had to use tape and, it didn't come out right. See how it came out a little wonky? Everything, terrible. But anyway, I figured out that making a book out of a pizza box works perfectly, and I'll tell you why. So I'm right here still. Now this is the other one. This is the one I'm going to be making the junk journal book box. I'm going to put everything that might be old-fashioned, vintage, whatever, junk journal, maybe lace. I don't know, maybe lace, flowers, things like that. I don't know. Because in junk journal, you could use anything and everything. You could even cut up, what do they call Epsi bags and use those, whatever you want to do. Okay, so again, I don't know if you can really see it. I don't know. But I'm trying to show you how you can see the image of the pizza box in the back. I mean, in the front. Behind what is this called? That white paint. What is that called? I have it right here. So this way you'll know. Oh, it's called gesso. It's called gesso. And this stuff covers everything. I don't know if maybe it might be backwards. Anyway, it's Gesso. It's gesso. And it really, one coat covers up the pizza image of the, Italian boot, whatever, even in the back. So one thing about the pizza box is that if you get like a regular size, like maybe a large or whatever, a perfect size, because all you have to cut it is the width that you want. And you don't have to worry about the binding because it's already done. Because all you're doing is just, this is where the pizza went in. So all you're doing is just making the sides. And you don't have to worry about the sides because they're already measured out to the size of the pizza box. So you don't have to worry about measuring them. You could if you want, but you don't have to worry. Just cut them up, glue them together, or I put tape on them a little bit. Tape, glue gun down on the edges. But what I did do, because it's really hard to cover cardboard edges, it's not easy. So what I did is that I just grabbed washi tape, regular little, little washi tape, and I just covered all the edges. You can see where it's kind of like sticking up right there. And if it's sticking up, just, just trim it off with your scissors, and voila, you're done. So there's your box. That's it. And the inside, I wouldn't wear, like you can see, it's the piece of box in there. I don't know. In there. So I wanted to have the white part on the back. You could always cover this with cardstock if you want. You could even cover this with cloth if you want. That would even be even prettier, I think. I always did have this desire of making little furniture with cardboard and covering it with cloth, and maybe like what would you call that, cotton material to make like the little pillow or the little part where you sit on the cushion. And I think I had seen that decades ago, and I literally mean decades, a book at a library, and I grabbed it. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if I returned the book or what, but I was really just amazed of how they did this with just cardboard cloth and, like filler to make the cushions. It was like awesome, but don't know what happened. And I regret not ever keeping it or not, trying to buy one, or you could try to YouTube it by now, I guess. But you can do this. You could put cloth on all of it, even the inside. You can even put like a little cushion in here if you want to put something that is really valuable and you don't want it to get destroyed. Then cushion on this side too. You can go crazy. But this is the box, and this is the one I'm going to dress up as the junk journal box. This way I could put whatever I want in here, like vintage stickers or vintage cards or buttons, lace, ribbon, feathers, little rings, whatever you want to put or use. And because when you're looking for stuff for junk journals, it's random stuff, newspapers, clippings, everything and anything but the kitchen sink could go in there. And like, I don't really have a place for all that. So when you're looking for something quick, or if you do, and you have an enormous array of everything and you want something quick, all you have to do is just write junk journal bits on the side, grab it, and there's all of it that you need for that moment, or for whatever, if you want to do something quick, it's all in there. It's all in there. You just label the side or whatever. But that's what I'm going to be doing with this one. So again, I'm going to just decorate it. I do have vintage rub-on transfers. I can't wait. I can't wait to use. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait. It's going to be so awesome. And I'm just going to go to town and just decorate it. And then when I'm done, oh, this came off. I got to fix that. When I'm done, I'll show you how it looks like. Okay. So that's it for this box right here. And I did use a lot of little things for that. Like the items that I used, because like I said, it is the pizza box. Okay. So usually if you do want to get a straight edge, you really want a straight edge, I would suggest you get yourself an old cutting board. Okay. And get yourself a nice little, little utility cutting knife. This really helped a lot. Get yourself a pencil, a ruler, and just start cutting out the sizes or whatever, especially the width that you want from the box to start out with, for sure. Scissors and tape, and the good old glue gun. And that's all the materials you need, guys. That's it. And of course, the other materials, of course, you'll be using all your junk journal items to decorate with. But yeah, that was it. And if you want to get started on something like that, like I said, the pizza box would be ideal. Would really, really be ideal, because when it comes to the pizza box, like I said, you don't have to really like figure and measure out stuff. I mean, if you don't have any pizza boxes, you can always use regular, cardboard, But sometimes if you do use regular cardboard, they have to be big slabs of cardboard. Like, let's say, again with the pizza boxes, when you order a football pizza, I mean, those slabs are big sizes of cardboard, or cartons that you might get like from deliveries. I'm sorry, I'm still not feeling good. I feel I'm so congested. So yeah, as long as the cardboard pieces are big, you're good to go. Right now, I'm even watching somebody cut up a book for junk journaling, and I have this little girl right here. Isn't she adorable? Look at her. She's so cute, and she has her little parasol. I took down all of my what do you call it? All my stuff for Easter, but I am gonna put up. Um, I'm exhausted, congested. I can feel like I'm having a hard time just talking and breathing. Um, I am getting over my cold finally, but it's it's like it's just still there. Um, Putting a bit of my little tea set. Took one out. I'll probably end up putting the doll there, but I don't want to put the doll there too much because I don't want to spook my family, thinking that this is a haunted house. No. But she is so cute. I really like her. So I'll take a picture. I'll show you. I'll walk over there before I set anything down another time. And I'll show you how it looks. Or maybe I might even go to a thrift store and maybe buy one. Maybe a small, because she is huge. She doesn't have shoes. She's missing shoes. I don't know what happened to her shoes. But she is adorable. I do like her. And I'm going to try to get over this cold because I just feel so out of it still. But yeah, I keep on thinking about Omar Gosh. Omar. He does these home haunted videos and stuff like that. I remember him finding a doll like this on the road. He thought it was haunted. I don't know. It was cute though. Uh, yeah. So I feel hot, then I feel cold, and I feel like, oh my God, I just want to lay down and not do anything. Then my head hurts. And when you take a lot of medication, you just feel sleepy and drowsy. And it's like, oh my God, don't want to do anything. But I'm going to try to get on that box today. I am going to keep on doing my other box. I want to really do that. I have other boxes that I'm going to try to not restore but cover and put little items in there for Mother's Day and probably just give them away. I collected a lot of stuff when I was couponing last year that I still have a big bag of makeup, a variety eyebrow pencils, bronzers, mascara, deodorant. I have a whole bag of that stuff still. So I'm just gonna, what do you call it, try to wrap up these little boxes, put a little bit things in there, wish somebody a happy Mother's Day, and just walk around and just hand them out. That's all I'm gonna do. Just try to get rid of everything. Okay. So it's fun coming off and on this bed. But again, like a fish in the sea, so glad you caught me. And we'll see you in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.